So I'm at the markets and there's a lady standing kind of at the corner of our gazebo. And she wasn't really engaging. She was just kind of standing there, and I could see that she was wavering around. And so I just, are you okay? And she looks at me and she says, I can't see you out of this eye, her left eye. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? She goes, I'm having a migraine. And inside, I'm like, yay! I'm like, I've heard of people having migraines, and I've never actually had someone having a migraine so that I can try some stuff. But on the outside, I'm like, oh, sorry to hear that. And so I say, look, I've got some tricks. Do you have a moment? Would you just like to sit down and I'll see if I can make a difference in your migraine? She's like, yeah, go for it. Do what you can. That's when I noticed that her left upper trap, super dense, super thick, other side, nothing. Just like it had wasted away, hasn't been doing anything. For whatever reason, well, when I see that, I normally test someone's psoas. It's just, even though the issue's here, it's normally coming from down
The
there.
common reactive.
Yeah, so I test a psoas. She's sitting down, so I just kind of do the best psoas I can sitting down. And her right side is just not, she can't even hold a leg up when I take my hand away. Left side was on a little bit. So we balanced that. Oh, it was DTR. I did write that down. When I released my hand, she goes, migraine's gone. And then she walks away saying, you're a magician. I'll take your number. Thank you. That was pretty awesome. It took probably about 10 minutes to go through what I said then. But yeah, that was really awesome. It was kind of opened my eyes that a psoas imbalance could correct a migraine. That was really cool. During this time where I'm doing different corrections for her, I look over at her husband, and on her husband's face is a look of desperation that once upon a time was me. In a previous relationship, I had a partner that would get migraines all the time, and I would have had the same helpless look on my face as that guy. And when I was doing like the frontal eminences, I brought him over and I showed him how he could do it for his wife to give her some relief when a headache is coming on, to prevent it from getting to a migraine. And so he was thankful, but it just kind of gave me chills that it was, because while I was doing it, I've looked over, I've seen the look on his face, and then it just, boom, the memory just come back as vivid as anything, that, whoa, that was me. So that was a very empowering moment, from knowledge that I never used to have that could have served me a long time ago, to having someone standing there going, I've got a migraine, and me with absolute certainty going, I know I can make a difference. Come and have a seat.